All right, guys, this is the second video for the second etude of the 2020-2021 Tmea Saxophone etude. This is fairing number 33, okay? I'm assuming you've already watched the first video. We're going to be starting here in measure 18. Okay, so we finished measure 17 with a nice good decrescendo. Then we have this G right here starting in measure 18. It's going to sound pretty, it's actually quite a bit louder. You got mezzo forte. Alright, so make sure those grace notes come before the beat in measure 19. For the A flat to B flat, anchor down your A flat key and then just move these two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger in your left hand. A flat, B flat. And again, make sure you trill that twice and then grace notes, 7-note figure. Alrighty. You have a turn right there on that E flat in the second half of the bar in measure 20. You're going to replace that E flat with 5 notes. It's going to sound pretty quick. It's going to sound pretty fast. E flat to F, down to E flat, down to D, back up to E flat, then you're done, and then you go up to the G for the next note. So I would practice that, each of those in one beat, each of those 16th notes in the last part of that measure. Slow practice there for that, okay? Measure 21. Make sure none of these slurs are clipped. Make sure all this is nice and smooth. Alrighty. You're gonna please fight the urge to do this, because that just sounds bad, and just don't do it. Measure 22, you have all these trills here on the E flat, with these E flats to F. You can just trill your middle finger there, rather than trill all 3 of these. Just trill your middle finger. That should give you a good F. And then same deal there with the 2 trills plus the graces, 7-note figure. 7 notes. Full value G there going into the rest in measure 23, and then a good crescendo going into the next bar. Make sure you count through this bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure that those that you don't get lost in that bar. It's really easy to, when you get to a long trill, to just lose your mind and not count. Got a little spit in my octave pit. Get that out of there. Bouncy. I wouldn't say bouncy here. 23 to 4 measure on the downbeat of measure 20, 23, 24, 25. You have this B flat, B natural, D. Put a little bit of space between those because we do have those staccato markings. Crescendo going into nothing in the downbeat of measure 27. I would definitely use a fork G flat going down with that chromatic line from the G to the G flat to F. If you don't know what fork is, this is your fork key right here. You add that to the finger in F. You add this, that will raise it 1/2 step to an F sharp or G flat. Make sure you wait the appropriate amount of counts until you go on and measure 28. You don't want to shortchange that those rests there. Sorry, I had to touch the iPad because it was running out of power. So over here, measure 28, we have a recap. This is the same music that we played at the beginning, except in a softer dynamic. So make sure we're playing this soft. Same music as we played before, except this time it has a turn written where the grace notes are written at the beginning. I would play it exactly the same way. The beginning is written out turn. This is actually just has a turn there, so play it as written. Get a good crescendo going into measure 32. This is the last line of the Etude. We have a trill. All these trills like we've been doing, 7-note figures just like before, each of them. With these good hairpin dynamics in there, so make sure. Good decrescendo going in here to the last few bars. Fight the urge to put a retardando going into that into the last 2 bars. You don't want to go. I mean, it's already slow enough, and just keep it moving forward. It'll be fine. I would recommend using a side B flat there, going into the last measure with the grace notes that come after you don't want to be doing all these flip flopping around with between bis and C there. Make sure you decrescendo into nothing, okay? Thank you so much for watching these videos, guys. I hope they're very helpful for you, and good luck. You're gonna have you should have plenty of time to practice to start off this school year. I know a lot of you are gonna be starting at home. Hopefully all of you are gonna be starting at home to some extent. So, and I know you're gonna miss your friends, but just keep with it, keep with your studies, keep with the saxophone, and just keep practicing, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.